One thing that I found interesting when reading Intimate Apparel was how Esther was willing to marry George without truly knowing who he was. You know, she had someone else write her letters and read them for her because of how she can't really speak or read. And George as well also had someone write his letters for him. So I kind of find it interesting how she was just up and willing to marry George without truly knowing who he was. Two values I found in this play was love and determination. Esther was saddened at the other girls in the rooming house or not saddened, but like jealous, I guess, that they had found love and they have had their own, you know, they had their own loved ones and husbands, and she just truly wanted someone that she could have and say that she is married, you know. So I think that was a big role, and the whole play kind of focused around her love and also her determination to succeed. She really wanted to one day open up a beauty parlor, and though she kind of fell short at the end, she still has those goals and that determination to succeed in this time period. One word that I had to look up was bourgeois. Many of these scenes, such as Scene 5 in Act 1, the setting of the play, the scenes take place in the bourgeois. So I wanted to look up what that was because I was kind of confused what they were referring to, and I kind of had an idea, but bourgeois means bedroom, and in the example I have is for Scene 5, Act 1, Esther's bourgeois. Esther sits at sewing machine working on a silk camisole. I think this play reinforces what African Americans had to go through during this time period. During the 1900s, early 1900s, though slavery didn't exist, a lot of discrimination and racism did. And it just shows that how Esther was able to overcome these challenges and still, be able to live on her own for 18 years and survive for herself. It kind of reinforces the idea, though, that living as an African American in this time period was not an easy task. I do think these stereotypes still exist today. In fact, I think that I hear them all the time. We hear of people. I think fear specifically drives a lot of these stereotypes, and my example I always use is a Muslim faith or someone who practices Islam. I think a lot of people are scared because of terrorist attacks in the past, from like 9/11, for example. The two people were Muslim that hijacked the plane, so people will have the fear of that all Muslims are terrorists, even though this is completely false. Two questions that I had was, what if George and Esther had written their own notes, their own letters? Would that have changed the outcome? Would they have ever married? And then also, do you think Esther will ever accomplish her dreams of owning a beauty parlor? Thank you.